Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Just finished watching the 2020 edition of the Busch Clash. It was a fairly exciting race. I recommend all of you guys go back and watch that race. Yesterday had a pretty fun day. Went down to World of Wheels and then later Monster Jam. So I took one of my 8x10s that I had of Tony Stewart. He was down there signing autographs. So I had this picture that I took of Tony in 2015. And there you see Tony's signature. I have to get that framed up or encased in one of my pages for pictures or whatever. So just wanted to give everybody that, show everybody that. Today we're going to open these three Walgreens, the baseball card packs that they have. I'll stop by my local Walgreens and they had some up, so I decided we'd go ahead and do those today. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and start ripping these boxes. So we got two of the regular packs and then one of what they call the prime packs, which has one hobby pack, two regular packs, and a bonus card. Not sure what the regular packs are going to be. And of course we've done these before, the regular 100 card packs from the Walgreens. They're only $4.99 at my Walgreens plus tax, so whatever that comes to, $5 and change. Looks like we got a 1988 score pack, so that's not too bad. Not anything great's going to come out of that, but better than a 91 score. So we'll just kind of rip through these, see if we have anybody of any significance. Don't anticipate it, but you never know. So we got some I believe that's 2019 Topps. Is that, yeah, it's Heritage or Archives. I always get those two sets confused, even though I like one significantly more than the other. So we got some more recent Topps cards here. 89 score there. 90 score. Working on putting that set together. Looks like we got some 93 Donruss right here. 92. Apologize. So we got some upper decks from the early 90s. 91 Donruss. Doesn't look like this one's going to have really any star power in it. Zane Smith, 90 Fleer. 87 Topps there. 89 Topps. The first cards that I'd ever purchased were 89 Topps. So that set kind of always resonates with me a little bit. I enjoy it. We have here Tim Raines. First decent card that we've pulled so far. Who's this one? Is this a Robin Ventura Upper Deck team checklist card for the White Sox? They've kind of got these flipped every which way, so it's proving to be an efficient. Will Clark. He was kind of popular in the late 80s. Who do we have here? Jeff Conine. Couldn't read that. Steve Sachs. Greg Harris. We got another 87 Topps coming up. Of nobody that I've heard of. Of course, that was a few years before I started watching baseball and collecting, so some of the early and mid-'80s guys were out the door by the time I started paying any attention. Another 89 Topps there. Brooks Robinson. Looks like 2000... I can't read that. 2008 Donruss Thread, so that's a nice little card that we'll throw in the, I guess, somewhat decent card pile there. Glenn Hubbard, 87 Topps. Not sure what year this is. 94, 95 Fleer XL. So some of these sets I've never really paid much attention to. Like there's a lot of Braves cards in this particular lot this time, or more than what I'm used to seeing. Who is that? Matt Chapman with the A's. And then we'll just immediately go into Junk Wax era. Who do we have here? Bernard Gilkey. We've seen him in the first pile. Deion Sanders, two-sport athlete, of course. Jeff Reardon. Bill Swift. We have Mike Fetters. What's this? This is definitely 93 Donruss here. I remember I've opened a box of these. Some 91 Fleer logo stickers. And then there's the 91 Fleer. Mike Greenwell. Then we have Barry Bonds. So set him aside as a kind of a decent pull, even though it's a 1990 Topps. Tim Wallach. Some of these guys that I will separate. Eric Davis, who played many years for the Reds. Terry Pendleton, I believe he was with the Cardinals for most of his career. Yep, but you see his up till 1991 stats, or up to the end of 1990. Tom Pagnozzi, Dave Winfield, Dennis Cook. There's the oldest card we've found so far, an 86 Topps. Probably be the oldest one that we find. Greg Jeffries. We have a, what's that, Bucky Dent, Hometown Heroes. I'm not sure what year or set that's from. 2000, it says 2013, Panini something. Again, I'm not familiar with a lot of these sets between the mid-90s and the last few years. I really didn't stay up on the card collecting. I'd buy a few packs here and there, but wasn't really into it a lot. Who else do we have? Matt Caps. These look like 2011 Topps. Not the update set, though. Kevin Mitchell, 89 score. Who's this? Kyle Seager. Don Slott. There's the oldest card that we're probably going to find today. 1980 Topps, John Stearns. Another 1980 Topps, Rennie Stennett. And our last loose card is Dave Smith. So let's see who we can find in the pack of 88 score. Well, we have a Carlton Fisk on the back, so that's not too bad. So we have Jose Canseco, set him aside, Julio Franco, Dwight Evans. Looks like and then there's those little, I can't remember what they call the material or the technology, Magic Motion, something or other like that. Kirk Gibson. So a couple of decent cards with Jose Canseco and Carlton Fisk, so we'll set those aside. Then we'll go to the second box of these, the 100 count plus a pack. And our pack is 1992 Donruss. So I don't think there'll be anything really exciting in that box, or that pack. We do have a 91 Donruss highlights of Ryan Sandberg. Turn back the clock, Fernando Valenzuela. And we'll just start going through these pretty quickly. Don't want to take up too much of y'all's time today. Been meaning to get a video last few days. Schedule's been kind of hectic. Like I say, yesterday was all day between World of Wheels in Indianapolis and Monster Jam also in Indianapolis. Very good time. Took a couple of videos down at Monster Jam. I may post those on the channel. So I don't know yet. I don't know what the copyright and all that kind of, I'd have to look into the copyright issues and see what I'm allowed to post, what I'm not allowed to post. Joe Price, that's really dark printing on dark background. Brett Saberhagen, lots of 89 Topps, don't mind that, as it has become one of my favorite sets. didn't enjoy it very much growing up. Again, as I mentioned before, as an adult, I really like that set. Charlie Huff. Who do we have here? That Vince Coleman. Sorry if I look at the backs of these off camera. It's just easier for me to do that than to try to get the camera and my eyes both to try to focus. Put the Ryan Sandberg over there. Who do we have? We have Mitch Haniger. Derek Jeter. It's not a bad card. I think it's one of those special inserts, probably in maybe a Walmart or Target exclusive. Jake Ordizzi. I'll probably butcher the names. Xander Bogaerts and Tyson Ross. So a few newer cards there. Of course, we got Freddie Freeman. Try to get some of these going at least in the same direction. Looks like some minor league cards there. Darrell Walters with the Denver Zephyrs. All right. Steve Lake. Robbie Beckett. Ron Kittle, 1984 tops. Badly miscut top to bottom. Wally Joyner. Neil Heaton, I believe that's 87 Fleer. Yep, 87 Fleer. Kind of like the designs on those. Andre Dawson, 88 Donruss. Here's another minor league card of Stuart Cliburn of the, I can't even read that, Edmonton Trappers. Don't mind the minor league cards, kind of interesting. Ron Renicky of the 89ers, Oklahoma City 89ers. Joel Skinner. And they've just got these going every which way. Norm Charlton, Mike Henneman, Donnie Hill, Dwight Gooden of the Mets, Mackie Sasser, Darren, I'll get it right eventually, Darren Dalton. We got Dennis Eckersley. And he's just kind of fallen all over the place. We have here Juan Samuel. So we'll eliminate some of this stack. Is that, yeah, thought that was Brett Saberhagen. I couldn't read the name, but it was not. Darren Jackson. Dennis Martinez. Rondo White, Dave Winfield, 89 Donruss MVP. Nice Jose Canseco Upper Deck SP card. Probably from 97 maybe. Yep, looks like it said 97. A few more cards in this box, loose cards. Brian Fisher, 89 Donruss. Albert Bell. We have Billy Ripken. Wish it was the 89 Fleer, not the Upper Deck. A few more Junk Wax era cards here that we're going to take care of. Nothing spectacular. Steve Trout, 84 tops. That one's actually nicely centered, left, right, top to bottom, unlike the other card that we had earlier. And wow, we have a hit in here. An autograph of Justin O'Connor of the Rays, Bowman. It is 2010 or 2011. So I have not heard of Justin O'Connor. Maybe somebody else has, but still nice to get a hit. Was not guaranteed. So it's a nice surprise. And we'll go ahead and open up this pack of 92 Donruss. I don't think there's anybody exciting in this set. As far as rookie cards go, we got a Ken Griffey Jr. That was a nice pull. Todd Van Poppel, Merle Hershiser. Ricky Henderson, that's a nice one. Randy Johnson. So we got a few of another Ricky Henderson. So in the puzzle piece, who's the puzzle of in 92? Rod Carew. So got a few nice cards out of that pack. Got more nice cards out of that pack than probably those two boxes combined. And then we'll go to this. And these are all Fairfield packs, by the way, Fairfield boxes. I failed to mention that at the beginning. But it's got 2 packs, 1 hobby pack, and 1 bonus card. I'm guessing the bonus card is the card that you can see in the window there. And that's that. So this box will go really quick. These are $8.99 at the Walgreen. So we have a Yu Darvish. So our hobby pack is probably going to be that 2013 Prism. We have 2018 Series 1 and 2018 Allen E. Ginter, which will open the 2018 Allen E. Ginter first. Always like the Allen E. Ginter product. They always have some really unique cards, really unique ideas within the set. The only thing I don't like is they don't put the player's first name on the front, and that's not good for me as I don't know most of the players by first and last name. And based on what I could see there, I didn't really see anybody exciting. So we'll go to the 2018 Topps. Series 1. Maybe get a decent rookie or somebody in this one. Mike Moustakas, Aaron Sanchez, Dominic Smith, Bryce Harper, that's a nice one. It's an insert. Home Run Challenge. That one can go away. Michael Conforto, Justin Turner. And it doesn't look like there's really anything good in that pack. And our last pack is 2013, the Hobby Pack, 2013 Panini Prism Baseball. So I really don't know what's going to be in this set. Jake Ordozzi, rookie. Steven Strasburg, USA Baseball National Team. That's probably a nice one. I'll have to look that one up. Mike Piazza and Mark Trumbo. So I'll have to look up that Strasburg to see if anybody might have some interest in it. And of course we did pull this Justin O'Connor autograph. It is not numbered, from 2011 Bowman. Got a few decent players. Bryce Harper, Ricky Henderson, a couple Hendersons, Griffey Jr., Canseco, Dawson, Jeter, Sandberg, Carlton Fisk, Canseco again, Bonds, Brooks Robinson, and Tim Raines. So this is going to wrap up this video. I did get my card in, so we've talked about that last weekend. We revealed that the Braun Strowman rookie would be one of the 3 that you could choose from when we get to 100 subs, whoever wins that contest. The Tony Stewart 89 or 98 rookie card, but the baseball that I wanted you guys to have an opportunity of, 89 Griffey Jr. Donruss. So those will be the 3 cards that everybody will have the opportunity to win. Obviously choice of in that, so I'll just leave those over there on the side. And I figure those 3, you know, probably pretty close in value or interest amongst the collectors out there. I just want to throw one from each sport out there that was either pretty popular or current, either way. So now I I feel a fair representation from all 3 of those sports, so that way when we do get to 100 subs, that if somebody's a baseball guy and they don't want the Stewart or the Strowman, they can take the Griffey or take whichever one they want. So we'll get there. We're halfway there. We just hit 50 subs the other day, so I'm excited about that. So I thank you guys for watching the video. We'll get another one up here in a couple of days. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great day.